Samsung Galaxy A54 rumors and leaks are on the roll, and rightly so because we are just a couple of months away from the official release of the new mid-range phones by the South Korean giant. The latest leak brought us a look at how the Galaxy A54 will look like, and with that we have a handful of information to shape the Samsung Galaxy A54. We'll talk about all that we know about the Samsung Galaxy A54, but before moving ahead, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and help me reach 100k subscribers. Also hit the like button. The like target for this video is just 2000 likes. A little flashback of the Galaxy A50 series first. Samsung completely rebranded and rebuilt their mid-range phones with the Samsung Galaxy A50 back in the year 2019. Since then, Samsung have successfully managed to turn the tables in their favor by making the Galaxy A5X smartphones the most sold mid-range devices. Samsung have been trying to improve this particular line of smartphones every year, but users are not getting what they really deserve. The hopes are high once again, as the 2023 successor of this lineup is just around the corner. The A54 is bringing major changes, starting off with the design. Samsung seems to be going ahead with the unification approach. The Galaxy A54 is all set to copy design from its flagship sibling, the Galaxy S23, courtesy of the Galaxy A54 vendors by OnLeaks and 91 Mobiles. The camera hump seems to be taking an exit, and an extra depth sensor is also bidding farewell. The phone's back looks more neat, although some users don't like this design unification. The frame is now rounded instead of being just flat. The corners are also more rounded. If you have seen the Samsung Galaxy S21 Fan Edition, you will find the Galaxy A54 looking quite like that, but again without that dedicated camera plate. Compared to the Galaxy A53, the A54 is supposed to be 0.1 inches smaller and 0.1 mm thicker. This was shared in a tweet by my friend Anthony the Galox. The front also looks quite different compared to the Galaxy A53. Bezels of the A54 are more noticeable. The bottom chin is significantly larger than its predecessor. A 6.4 inches Super AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate will rock the front. Other details about the display are not known yet. Internals of the Galaxy A54 include a brand new Exynos 1380 chipset. The Exynos 1380 may seem like a disappointment to Samsung enthusiasts, but I would like to stay optimist here for the time being. Samsung apparently are making efforts to improving the Exynos chipsets, and the Exynos 1380 will allegedly bring massive performance enhancements compared to the predecessor Exynos 1280 chipset. The Exynos 1380 will be coupled with the Mali G615 GPU. Exynos 1280 chipset on the Galaxy A53 was one of the reasons that kept many users away from that phone, and if Samsung hasn't made any improvements in the Exynos 1380 at all, it would mean that the company hasn't learned anything from its mistakes. Hoping for a Snapdragon chipset on the Samsung Galaxy A54 while the Exynos 1380 already exists is more like living in a fool's paradise. Now that we know this chipset exists, this is definitely going to make its way to the Samsung Galaxy A54 and the Galaxy A34. I have iterated several times in my videos that when it comes to Samsung devices, we need to manage our expectations. Moving on, the Samsung Galaxy A54 will bring a 50 megapixels main camera sensor. Rumors suggest that this could be the same sensor that Samsung used in their Samsung Galaxy S22 smartphones. If that takes a real shape, this alone could be the best feature of the Samsung Galaxy A54. The other two camera sensors include an ultra-wide and a macro camera. I still wish we get a telephoto camera on the Galaxy A54 instead of that macro camera. I have no idea when Samsung will finally pay attention to their best-selling smartphone lineup. The Samsung A54 is supposed to get a battery upgrade as well. It will bring a slightly larger battery of 5100 mAh with 25 watt fast charging support. And needless to say, no charger will be included in the box. In terms of certifications and listings, the Exynos 1380 has already passed the Bluetooth certification. It will support Bluetooth 5.3 with the help of a dedicated RF chip. the Galaxy A54 carrying the model number SM-A5460 has got 3C certification in China as well. Upcoming Samsung mid-ranges will start their journey with Android 13 and One UI 5.0 out of the box, and these phones will qualify for 4 years of Android updates, which would make these phones usable for up to Android 17. So by now we almost know what the Samsung Galaxy A54 may look like. We know about the hardware, the display, battery, cameras, charging power, and the price, which at this moment is rumored to be around $400 to $450 but in my opinion the price of this phone will be around $350, while a price tag of $450 will be attached to the premium mid-range, the Samsung Galaxy A74. With all this information available, we still have to keep some room for a last minute surprise. Let's hope that the Galaxy A54 doesn't disappoint us like the Galaxy A53 did in the past. The only thing I would love to see is maximum value for money from this phone. Let me know what do you guys think about the Samsung Galaxy A54. Are you looking forward to it and will you be buying it? Drop your comments, like this video and smash that subscribe button. I will sign off and see you all in the next one.